let's see where we at. The Karen matter talk to the merchants on the waterfront. Sorcerers never do anything out of the kindness of their hearts for the simple reason that they have stones instead of hearts. Sheila said she had enough of talking and wouldn't lift a finger against the monster until the price of the contract was set. The artless witcher would never have thought to do things that way, but since the sorceress lifting her finger can be mighty helpful in a situation, particularly in ones that involve killing huge monsters, our hero went to haggle with the merchants in the harbour. So we are clearly to do her dirty work. The Karen, what about the monstrosity of Flotsam? Well, Geralt heard that a beast had attacked a man on the pier. Driven by professional curiosity, he went to investigate. Indeed, it was, as the people had said, the unlucky victim lay on the pier. A riled crowd surrounded him and was commenting on the events. Among the onlookers stood the sorceress Sheila de Tanseville. The witch and the sorceress exchanged but a few words before she asked Geralt for help in hunting down the dangerous beast. First, they needed to identify the species. An elf named Cedric was said to be the most knowledgeable about the local wildlife. Continue this. So the merchant...
Go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade, gain respect.
I've always preferred...
Hey,
Oh,
Whitey.
there.
Why'd your hair go white?
Ever seen the river monster, the Karen?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
So what? Talk.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Well, don't always need to get things the aggressive way.
I don't know anything else!
Okay. So sorry. He's not the only one that we talk to, is it? Greetings. Are you even wearing any pants? Oh, there they are. Your little booty shorts. Yeah.
Ah, people.
Yeah.
White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Really? I remember this
Greetings,
dude.
white-haired one.
I remember this
I
guy.
could do with your help. You
Really?
see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to
We're
do?
not going to turn down
The
any
formula
side
is in the
quests.
hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Have your ways. Okay, for the poisonous incense. Got it. There's another little blue doiky here.
It's true what they say.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Well, fine then.
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me.
Oh, I was
It
about
was
to
a
say.
long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking then.
Yeah.
Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
Try your best.
Don't
Try your
fuck
best.
this up!
Clearly you guys do not deal much in witches. Because then you would know not to trifle with one.
Hit the freak!
Yeah, I'm gonna end up killing myself if I'm not careful. How do I... Oh, there we go.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys.
Really? Damn, look at my health. Arrest warrant. Oh yeah, there was a book. I had a book as well. This one... Here's an arrest warrant. It is hereby known to all that the witcher named Geralt, a native of Rivia, has committed the high crime of regicide in slaying Foltest, king of Temeria. As the murderer and traitor, Geralt of Rivia has been sentenced to die by fire. A generous reward is offered for his capture and delivery to the proper authorities. He who delivers the criminal's head shall receive one half of said reward. Those providing reliable and confirmed information as to the criminal's whereabouts shall also receive remuneration. Beware, the witch is armed and dangerous. Got that right. Rites of Mediate or Midsummer is the day of the summer solstice and marks the beginning of the first month of summer in the Elven solar calendar. Elves believe that all things under the sun occur in cycles. After midsummer, the days grow shorter and the dying commences to last until the winter solstice. Summer shrines erected on this day give praise to the sun and life while acknowledging death's certainty. Spells that protect living things and draw power from the sun's heat are particularly strong near these shrines. Witches use them to bless crops and summon fire. Even godless witches bow before summer shrines to augment the intensity of their signs. Now that's what I wanted to read. Is there a gathering about her?
What's it to me?
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Sure thing, little lady. Alright, face up.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Are you selling drugs?
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
I'm sure he's the one that I need. There was something I remember that I needed to get from him. I never got it before I shut him down. I think maybe let's not shut him down just yet, because I'm so sure he's the one that sells a particular formula to get rid of the... Was it the Andragas? The Neckers. Because I shot myself in the foot by closing him down. The scent of incense. Do you like the scent of incense? Then listen. Geralt met a scholar at the harbour. The man claimed that one of the local shopkeepers should sold incense producing poisonous smoke. He could not prove the murderer's trade without producing a recipe for the incense. Geralt promised to get the man a recipe for a tidy sum of warrens. No, it's him.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Yeah.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
Definitely.
The sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Double the fee, I mean. Get back to me when you've had enough of Flotsam.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Nothing.
The moral downfall and
You're rude. Okay. So, that one, passing along the waterfront, the Witcherfront approached a merchant who was willing to pay for the beast to be slain. Geralt never liked haggling, but he did it often on account of his profession, so he managed to agree a good price. So we at least got that. So now we can go speak to Cedric to kind of just get more information on the beast.
You fucker!
I'm sorry, but you were in my way and taking your time.
You free?
No, you're not handsome enough.
Where might you be going?
Out.
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Yeah, they're putting in a lot of coin, but why? Are you afraid of something?
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
And why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her.
Persuasion.
Right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
I don't need company. I was going to do perfectly well on my own. Right?
What?
Well, she seems to know where she's going.
Can girls become witches too?
Yes, in very rare instances.
Have you heard? Another... Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
Ooh. I got a scoop. Children, get out of my damn way. Oh. I am trying to get out of the hut. Get out of my way. Okay, that's it. Get out of my way. I will slay you, child. Oh my. I am stuck because of some little brat.
You'll betray no one else, elvin bitch.
I don't know what...
Yeah, let's
What's
interrupt.
going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Where's your proof?
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick said he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve.
Yeah.
Look inside the caves.
Like,
But
are you
they're
that
crawling with all sorts
stupid?
of filth.
Sounds like a local squabble. Yeah, just
I'll
leave
do
it to
it,
me.
but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
That way we might spare someone innocent. Hello? Oh, you're not the person I'm looking for. I'm here from... Oh, hello? Can I steal the bird?
Well,
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
So
maybe
which
it's
one are
warning
you?
you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells.
Okay.
You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs
Herbs?
for personal use.
You know, the personal user. Did you enjoy the wait?
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Don't want to talk to you. Hello, Cedric. I think, yeah, there's a chest here. And some tree shrooms. Hello. Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Cedric.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
This is a lot of questions. Okay. Let's just see
I
what
need to
work
make
there
a few
is.
warrens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a Witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells.
Damn.
The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was a bit, it was a bit difficult to do because of the monsters that were there that you fight. Okay. I'm sure he knows that we hunt monsters,
I'm looking
but...
to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon. That's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old
Neckers
man.
included, though.
Meaning the Karen. Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of
That
trap?
would be great.
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be
Oh,
child's
he's
play
the
for
one that
you.
helps me with the neckers. I can't really remember.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
It's a fair point. Maybe we should have started with this, be like, okay, who are you, what do you do here, okay, then,
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Okay.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. No. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
And gratingly enough, that's where the troll is.
You'll find me by the boat.
Wait! Thank you. Firstly, I want to see what you've got to trade. So we've got also a lot of side questing that I'm going to do. So I'm sorry if you just want to see the main quests, but we're going to be tackling a lot in. And then the cave beneath Flotsam, Melena, Geralt was wandering around Lobenden when he noticed several guards harassing an elven woman, Melena. The guards seemed to be hurling grave accusations at her. Ever sensitive to displays of intolerance, the Witcher decided to investigate. The elf stood accused of spying for the Scoia'tael and leading guards into an ambush. It was a grave accusation, and if she turned out to be guilty, she would be executed. Geralt decided to look into the case. He headed for the cave where the missing guards had gone. He wanted to find out more about their fate. Okay, so I think the ones that's got these is to show that it's main quests. Oh, this is Mercer! Hi!
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Yeah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
Thank you.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Mm-hmm. But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
Really? He's a troll! Okay. Let's see what you've got hiding here. Where would I find that key? Got a stone medallion. Okay, well...
Good day.
Good day.
Watch it, Witcher.
I did nothing.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
What's going on? Oh, there she is. They're all waiting here for us to check it out.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
How long have you guys been waiting here for me? I could have taken like 2 or 3 days to pitch up. Okay.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Yeah. What's this? Ooh, Circle of Strength. There's Wolfsbane 2. Let's go. Let's see if she's guilty or not. I know this is also the cave where all the knickers are. Sometimes a lot of quests and side quests and main quests, they all interlink. Okay. There they come running! Oh boy, there's a lot of them.
Damn monsters.
Oh, this cave is so full of them. Hello. No, you don't see me. There's another one. Oh, that missed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. The contract. Geralt learned that the local Neckers used a system of underground tunnels to move about. He thought that if you could find and destroy the entrances to these tunnels, most of the Neckers would be buried alive. Those remaining would then likely scatter, making it all easier to exterminate. I just can't remember. We need something specific to destroy the tunnel's entrances. There's a lot of iron here. Hello, what do we have here?
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Talk to Melina. Okay, this leads out this way. Yeah. Let's go back this way. I kind of just need to now learn how to close up the tunnels. But I'm so sure we need a specific bomb.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
Knickers. They were shot. But also there's knickers there, so...
They're dead. Half-eaten, too.
You sure?
Their bodies are shredded like mincemeat.
Any idea what happened?
Seems something lured your patrol to the cave. Unfortunately, the soldiers weren't prepared for what they found and paid for that. Just like you can pay me now.
Sure. You've earned it.
Thank you. I think in my other run-throughs I don't always spare her.
You saved me, Witcher. Humans don't usually side with elves.
I'm not your ordinary human.
That's true. Any chance I could learn just how unusual you are?
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. You'll find me in the forest by the waterfall. Just remember, I won't wait forever.
The forest is dangerous. You can't go alone.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
About wow, we're gonna get it on with her. Thank you. I need
one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the bestseller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
Thank you. Now, I want to know, this formula, does it include you selling drugs?
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
Let's try.
I know there's something unusual about it.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
No! I don't think we needed it from him though.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Thank you. Closed. Yeah, I don't think it was something we needed to get from... I think it was from Cedric, because if I remember correctly, Cedric, I think, disappears after a while. After the Kairin, he disappears. And I'm sure he's the one that can craft me something for the knickers.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Yeah.
I did, but I'm not going to give it to you.
We'll meet again, smart ass.
Run, Forrest, run!
People.
I thought I'll just be able to haggle with him, but never mind. I think he's just gonna... Okay. Okay, Little Shops of Dreams. Our hero used his diplomatic talents again. The Witcher convinced the owner of the shop to close his stinking business, then returned to Matilda for the rewarded efforts. They're all glad in the eye, loading the money bag nicely. Geralt moved along to spread justice and prosperity. Alright, he went off to do his job. The scent of incense. Geralt found the recipe, but on his way to Scully changed his mind and not give it to him in the end. I just thought we were going to haggle for a better price. I didn't know that we're not going to give it to him. The learned man did not take the refusal well. A menacing "we will meet again" echoed in the witch's ears as he walked away. Okay, Milena. Elf-made arrows were lodged. So we noticed bloody traces in the cave's entrance. Eased his sword into its sheath and entered the cavern. Elf-made arrows were lodged in the bodies. Therefore, accusations against Milena were true. Soldiers had been killed by the squirrels. Bodies fed to the monsters. Geralt went outside, where the elven woman awaited under guard. Geralt decided to keep the truth to himself. He did not mention the elven arrows, blaming the guards' deaths on monsters. The soldiers left, their faces sour, and Milena thanked the Witcher, proposing to meet him by the waterfall near the elven ruins. Yeah, see, I'm for helping the elves and stuff, because the humans and the non-humans all, you know, they each have their good and their bad. But I like siding with the elves.
Take
Leave me
that.
be. Take that. I wasn't even doing anything. Leave me be. I just want to go meet Elf by the waterfall. Oh dear. And she'd just be standing there. Come on.
I'm glad you came.
Me too.
Running into battle.
But you see,
oh, I'm glad you're here.
There is one problem.
Let me hear it.
I really did lure those two guards into a trap.
I know.
I know.
I found the arrows.
Exactly. You know too much. And only corpses keep their secrets.
Oh. Okay, so what exactly do you... Wait, where's... Oh. Oh dear. Should've just let her hang. Should've just let her hang. Oh, well, they are killing the knickers for me, which is great. What? What? Hang on, just wait a moment. I have a bomb. Traps is not gonna help. I do have daggers. We can do little daggers. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What if... Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was an absolute fail. Die by my rusty dagger. Okay. It's just they ganged up on me so much and I fucking suck at fighting. Sometimes. Just occasionally. Ooh, okay, get out the Witcher sword. No, away from them, Geralt. Away from them, not towards them. Shit! Okay, so Geralt had high hopes for the rendezvous and was taken by surprise by the Squirtle that attacked him from cover. Melina fled and the Witcher fought desperately for his life. The Witcher escaped with his life. Leaving the ambush site, he wondered where to look for Melina. He had a few things to tell her. Don't mess with the Witcher. Right, so I'm going to end it there. I feel like we did do some decent progress. Not a lot of the main stuff, but kind of just like conversing and finding out about more with the Karen and meeting a couple of more extra characters and finding a little bit of extra more work around the town. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys are still going to enjoy it, even though I'm also going to be focusing a lot on all the side quests as well. But I promise you, some of them are actually very entertaining to go through. I know I kind of ate my words there. I'm like, oh, I'm all for the elves. I stand for the elves. And then they just kind of come and try to shank me. So, but in due time, we'll get on their good side. In due time, we will find Melina and have our words with her. I'm sure as we go to other parts of the forest, we come across her or somewhere around the village. Can't 100% remember where, but we do come across her eventually. And then we also need to kind of just discover the bombs that we need to destroy the Neckar tunnels. I'm seriously hoping that's not we don't get the diagram from the merchant we closed down, because I know that's the one I didn't get to finish, because the person that you need to buy the bombs from, you can only get up until a point and then no longer. But I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling it's Cedric. We just kind of need to find him again so we can get the right bombs to blow up the Neckar tunnels. Then that will be sorted. Then we just need to worry about the Andragers and the troll. Luckily I know where to find the troll, and it does pay off with the trolls. And the Andragers I do much later, because they are quite tough to fight and you gotta destroy them and the eggs, and it can get quite overbearing if you're not skilled enough for it. So that one I do leave for a little bit later in the game, or this village. I think in the next episode though, we can look at heading to Laredo's house, residence, sorry, just to kind of see what he has to say. Then at least we can advance that one main quest a little bit further as well. So, but that is it for this video. Don't forget to hit the like below if you like the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!